Okay, I admit it. I am addicted to chic fall makeup. Like seriously, I can't stop. I need you guys to be real friends and enable me here. Let's go through this one together. Okay, we're gonna start by using Mary Phillips underpainting technique. So I'm gonna start by taking the cooler of the two shades from her palette. You don't need the palette, just grab a cooler tone shade of bronzer. And I'm gonna start by carving out my cheekbone here, my jawline, the sides of my nose and underneath the tip, and up and out through the temple. And I'm gonna take the warmer of the two shades. Again, you don't need the palette, just find a warm shade of bronzer. And we're placing that almost like right on top of that contour shade. Use that shade to warm up the perimeter of the forehead, and then we're gonna take a little bit through the lid. Next, grab a brightening concealer, so a shade that's lighter than your natural skin tone, and we're gonna brighten up the under eye. Take that same exact shade straight up the bridge of your nose and into this forehead area. A touch in the center of the chin, and a touch at the outer corners of the eyes for lift. Then you're gonna wanna grab a concealer that's closer to the natural tone of your skin, placing a little bit around the lips to lift. Then I'm gonna use some right below the cheekbone to reverse contour. For foundation, I'm gonna use the Armani Luminous Silk, just a pump or two in the back of my hand. Using a damp beauty blender, I'm lightly applying a thin layer of that all over the face. And then for blush, I'm gonna do a little concoction. I'm gonna take Road Toasted Teddy, and I'm gonna take that on the cheekbone, a little on the lid, and then a little right above the brow here. And then I'm adding a little bit of Road Tan line on top of the cheekbone, taking it across the bridge of the nose too. Setting the under eye using Huda Beauty, of course. Using the Givenchy Prism Pressed Bronzing Powder over the areas that we placed the cream bronzer earlier. CL Powder Blush in the shade Blaze on the cheekbones. Then I've been loving taking a little bit of a pressed bake powder and a fluffy brush and just kind of reestablishing that lift at the outer corner of the eye after powdered blush. For eyes, I'm going to start with blending the Armani eye tint in the shade 22M at the outer corner and through the crease. Taking that along the lower lash line too. Now we're gonna go a shade deeper and a little bit cooler. This is shade 30M. Focusing that at the outer corner and just like halfway through the crease. One more time now, say it with me. We're gonna go in with an even deeper shade. This is 36M. This one stays right at the outer corner this time to create some kind of smoky dimension. Bringing whatever is left over on your brush from that underneath the lower lash line. Then we're gonna take a dark kind of cool tone brown eyeliner. Start by lining the upper lash line. We want it to be thicker on the outer portion, and then we're gonna slowly get thinner as we make our way to the inner corner. Then we're gonna take the eyeliner to the inner corner and almost define that inner corner a little bit. Make sure that your pencil is sharp for this. And there we're drawing on a little wing. I'm gonna take my nail and just kind of flick that out a little bit. Armani mascara on the eyes. I've been loving this one recently. It's so lengthening. A few really light faux freckles, like really light. Westman Atelier liner in the shade Biscuit. Top with the Westman lip balm in the shade Nana. And that is my fall chic makeup look. What do you guys think?